direct support and training. Our aim is to build the capacity of voluntary and community groups to enable them to be more effective. Here's how we do it. Simon Hancock's at Community Action talks about volunteering works, a new generic training course for volunteers developed in 2012 in partnership with local voluntary and community organisations.
Well, Volunteering Works, it's essentially an introduction to volunteering course, and it's aimed at individuals who are they've expressed an interest in volunteering, and they're waiting to start their volunteering with external organisations. We've worked on this development with a number of partner organisations. Derwent Stepping Stones, an organisation called JET, CSV, their local Derby branch, and also St James Centre as well, who've kind of helped to shape this development. And they've helped to shape something which we feel is very meaningful to any potential volunteer, whether you're 16, whether you're 65, whether you're volunteering in this area of the city doing this task, whether you're doing something completely different over here. So, you know, we're quite happy and very satisfied with what we've got. Yeah.
Yes, I'm Liz Gumley. I'm the Income Development Coordinator at Community Action. We've organised a funding fair, and the purpose of the funding fair really is to get all the funders to come into one place. And then the groups can come and have a chat with them and find out a bit more about what funding's available, what sort of funding they can go for, how they, their project activities fit into the funding requirements.
My name is Matthew Rowe. I work for the Big Lottery Fund. I'm at the Community Action Derby funding event today because it's an excellent opportunity to talk to groups and to give them advice and information on the different funding that we have available. We target different areas that we've identified where applications have either been of a poorer standard or there have been a lower number. I've been working with Liz Gumley here for the last 18 months or so, providing different activities, different workshops and funding events. So hopefully we're getting the message across and providing groups with some positive and detailed information that will help them with their applications.
My name is Richard Ball, and my role is that of Trust Voluntary Services Coordinator at Derby Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust. The support we currently get from Community Action at the hospital is, in our opinion, quite considerable in the sense of it's not so much physical hands-on help, it's more of the signposting to relevant information, guidance, current legislation.
We've used Community Action several times now. I mean, just recently one of our new treasurers for the Community Forum, she didn't quite understand the way that the Treasury reports worked and things. So she came along to a Community Action workshop and she said that, that made her, it didn't bring her up to, an accountant standard, but it was perfectly for what we need.
Right from like being a constituted body, setting up the constitution, accessing training from Community Action, individual support like from Liz Gumley or Simon Hancock's, or the volunteer centre where the volunteers get referred to. So all different stages, wherever we find if we needed help, even if it was not direct help, but if it was something to do with signposting for services and stuff, we can easily say we can rely on Community Action. They've been a fantastic support so far.
£317,000 of confirmed funding into the sector, 31 training workshops delivered, 370 people trained, 61 new groups worked with, 189 existing groups supported.